Welcome to Liberate University.
Namaste, dear friends, and welcome to this uplifting devotional chanting meditation in honor of Guru Purnima. So, Guru Purnima is a very auspicious spiritual celebration coming from the Hindu spiritual tradition. And in this auspicious celebration, we celebrate and honor the Guru. So this is an ancient spiritual tradition coming from India. And the Guru is a very important and powerful teaching that comes from the Vedas. And in India, the Guru is revered as someone who is very powerful, who has united his consciousness fully with the spiritual consciousness of God, and therefore is able to lead other souls back to spirit. So, another word for Guru is Sadguru. So, Sadguru is specifically referring to that divine being. You can also call him an avatar, a master, who has so perfected himself through incarnations, through many lives, has perfected himself, has purified his whole being, has completely transcended his ego nature, ego consciousness, and has become absolutely established in divine consciousness or spiritual consciousness. And so once a guru reaches that state, then he is revered as a Sadguru. So a Sadguru is specifically that one perfected being who has a specific role in God's divine plan. And so the role of a Sadguru is to wake us up, to wake up the divine image in each devotee. Because, usually when we are in the state of ego consciousness, we can be referred to as being asleep in delusion. So we are sleeping in delusion because we haven't realized our soul nature, our spiritual consciousness. So the role of the Guru is to help us awaken ourselves, to help us awaken into that divine, transcendent, spiritual consciousness, which is really our true nature, our true essence. But through delusion, because of delusion, also referred to as the satanic force. This is the force that keeps us body-bound, ego-bound, without realizing our true spiritual nature. So now we see that the Sadguru is a very powerful and important aspect in the Vedic traditions. And so Paramahansa Yogananda, who was himself a Sadguru and who brought the ancient teachings of Kriya Yoga from his native India to the West, had this special role. He had this special dispensation, which is why he was referred to as a Sadguru. And so he describes the essence of what the Guru is in this paragraph. He says, the Guru Gita on verse 17 aptly describes the Guru as dispeller of darkness. From Gu, darkness, and Uru, that which dispels. A true God-illumined Guru is one who, in his attainment of self-mastery, has realized his identity with the omnipresent Spirit. Such a one is uniquely qualified to lead the seeker on his or her inward journey toward perfection. So, we see with this verse the powerful nature of a guru, of a real Sadguru. And this is what Paramahansa Yogananda did. This is exactly what he did. Through his divine teachings that came from a lineage which were started by Mahabhatar Babaji in the Himalayas, who then initiated Lahir Mahashai, who then initiated Swami Sri Yukteswar, who then initiated Paramahansa Yogananda ji in these divine lineage, divine teachings of liberation through Kriya Yoga. We find that they all had this special dispensation, this very powerful and important role as saviors of humanity. And so, a Sadguru is the one that we revere in our hearts as the supreme love, as the supreme unconditional love in our hearts. So we have to remember that a guru doesn't necessarily have to be in a physical presence so that we can be in tune with him or try to become one with him. Because a guru already transcended human limitation. He doesn't need a physical form or a physical body like we do. He has already transcended ego consciousness, and in spiritual consciousness, a guru lives in omnipresence. So in omnipresence, he is free to be anywhere, everywhere, at all times. So Paramahansa Yogananda is an omnipresent guru. Yeah, he's the one who has really transcended all of ego consciousness. And now he finds himself in spiritual omnipresent consciousness, meaning that whenever we call on our guru, he is there all the time. And so, with this spiritual auspicious celebration of Guru Purnima, we are offering this very uplifting devotional chanting meditation so that we can together try to tune in with the divine spiritual vibrations of a guru. And doesn't really matter what our beliefs are, as long as we try to raise our energy, raise our vibration, and feel ourselves merged in the divine vibrations of a guru, which is one with God already. So we need this vehicle, we need the vehicle of a Sadguru in order to become one with Spirit. So this is very important in the Vedic teachings of India, that we have to understand that we need the presence and the help of a guru, because he's the one who leads us back to Spirit. Okay? So, we'll now get into our devotional chanting meditation session. And so we'll chant a very powerful cosmic chant composed by Yogananda ji called Hymn to Brahma, or Brahmanandam. Brahmanandam is the Sanskrit rendition, which we'll do first. Then we'll start with a Hymn to Brahma, which is the English translation from Brahmanandam. Brahmanandam is part of the Guru Gita actually too. And then after that we'll chant Jai Guru, which is a very powerful cosmic chant as well, which evokes this powerful nature of a guru. So when we say Jai Guru, we're saying victory to the guru, or hail guru. So it's very, very simple. Jai means victory. Guru is, as we were mentioning, our very own divine love in our hearts. We have to remember that the Guru has already merged with cosmic love, with cosmic unconditional love. So when we're saying Jai Guru, we're saying glory to that Guru who lives in our hearts and who can help us become one with that ocean of love, with that ocean of bliss. Okay? So before we get into our devotional chanting meditation session, I wanted to read to you a passage called God's Boatman that Paramahansa Yogananda wrote that very beautifully invokes the spirit of what a Sadguru is, of that one eternal being, eternal love that brings us back home to spirit. So close your eyes as I read this to you. God's Boatman. I want to ply my boat many times across the gulf after death and return to earth's shores from my home in heaven. I want to load my boat with those waiting, thirsty ones who are left behind, and carry them by the opal pool of iridescent joy, where my Father distributes his all-desire quenching liquid peace. Oh, I will come again and again, crossing a million cracks of suffering. With bleeding feet I will come, if need be 1,000,000,000 times, so long as I know one stray brother is left behind. I want thee, O God, that I may give thee to all. I want salvation that I may give it to all. Free me then, O God, from the bondage of the body, that I may show others how they can free themselves. I want thine everlasting bliss, only that I may share it with others, that I may show all my brothers the way to happiness forever and forever in thee. So, to start off, let us just get into a right meditation posture. Very simple meditation posture is spine straight, shoulders back, chest out, abdomen in, palms resting on the thighs, upturned, close to the abdomen, and the gaze of the eyes gently upturned at the spiritual eye, which is the point between the eyebrows, right here. This is the point and center of spiritual perception in the body, also known in Sanskrit as the Kutastha Chaitanya. So let us practice a very simple breathing exercise, pranayama exercise, with a slow inhalation through the nose. We inhale slowly through a count of about 6 seconds. Then we hold for about 6 seconds. Then we exhale deeply through the mouth for about the same count, about 6 seconds or so, or whatever is comfortable for you. So we'll practice this about 3 times total. So let us begin together. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Let us now open up with a prayer from our hearts, invoking God in the personal aspect of Father, Mother, Friend, beloved God, and invoking Sadguru in our hearts. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, friend, beloved God, great gurus of self-realization, saints of all religions, we bow to you all. Beloved Sadguru Dev, I lay at thy feet of omnipresence all the flowers of my devotion. Free our lives from all obstacles of delusion and lead us safely to the shores of divine fulfillment. Lead us from darkness to light, from ignorance to wisdom, from restlessness to peace, from desire to contentment, from sorrow to bliss, from the unreal to the real, and from death to immortality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Brahmanandam, Parama, Sukhadam, Kevalam, Gyanamurtim, Dwandwa, Titam, Gagana, Sadrisham, Tatwamasya, Dilakshyam, Ekam, Nityam, Vimalam, Achalam, Sarvadhi, Sakshibhutam, Bhava, Titam, Sadguru Namami, Brahmanandam, Parama, Sukhadam, Kevalam, Gyanamurtim, Dwandwa, Titam, Gagana, Sadrisham, Tatwamasya, Dilakshyam, Ekam, Nityam, Vimalam, Achalam, Sarvadhi, Sakshibhutam, Bhava, Titam, Trigunarahitam, Sadguru Tam Namami, Sadguru Tam Namami. Full So now that we've chanted with devotion, let us now dive deep into the stillness of meditation. So remaining in the correct meditation posture and with the gaze gently uplifted at the spiritual eye, we can keep chanting mentally for a few minutes. Or you can practice stillness and devotion in which you simply just enjoy the peace of meditation, focusing at the spiritual eye. So let us practice this for a few minutes together. To go even deeper still, we can now practice devotion. And we can practice a very simple affirmation, such as I love the Guru, I love the Guru. Or Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru. Keep repeating that from the heart. Make it from the heart. Feeling the love of the Guru. So to tune in with the divine vibrations of the Guru, Paramahansa Yoganandaji also taught a very simple technique where we try to visualize the form of the Guru in the spiritual eye. And it can be whatever aspect is close to your heart. If you have a Guru, you visualize him in the spiritual eye. Or it can be a visualization of cosmic light, cosmic love, cosmic wisdom, whatever feels good in your heart. But the point is to visualize it at the spiritual eye. And he said, then ask the Guru, call on the Guru deeply with love, and ask him whatever questions you may have, and he will answer. It's a very powerful technique. You can practice at the end of meditation. So let us practice this together briefly for a few minutes. Let us close with a prayer from our hearts. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Friend, beloved God, great Gurus of self-realization, saints of all religions, we bow to you all. Beloved Sadguru Dev, may thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion. May I be able to awaken thy love in all hearts. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Guru. Thank you so much, dear friends, blessed souls, for having joined us in this uplifting devotional chanting meditation. And may you always feel the great divine love of the Sadguru in your heart. And may you spread that love to all those who cross your path. Namaste. Shanti Shanti.
Thank you for being a part of this class. We hope to see you at the next one.